Hi there folks, Paul Capello here for Airgun Reporter. For today's show, I've got the .22 caliber Evonix Renegade. I've also got the original Evonix AR6. Let's take these rifles up to the Air Lodge and check them out. Alright, we have our chrony set up here. I've got the Evonix AR6 loaded with Yunjin pellets. I've also mounted a loopholed EFR scope on the AR6. Remember, both the Renegade and the AR6 do not come with open sights, so if you don't have a scope, go out and get yourself one. And as always, when you're testing with the chrony, wear eye protection, and also when you're in confined spaces like my Air Lodge here, it's a very good idea to wear some hearing protection. This is a very loud air rifle.
The AR6 and Renegade come with two 6-shot rotary magazines. This gives you the option while hunting for quick follow-up shots if necessary. Like the chrony testing, I charged up the Renegade's reservoir to 200 bar for each pellet when it came time for target shooting. Both of these rifles seem to like the heavier lead, so I used the 28.4 grain Yunjin pellets for my testing with the Renegade.
One of the most significant improvements made on the Renegade has been the single action trigger pull. Where the AR6 has a single action trigger pull way over 11 pounds, in fact, it maxed out my trigger gauge, the Renegade has a single action trigger pull of about 11.2 pounds and a double action pull of about 3.5 pounds. But let's check both of them out just to prove it to you.
As you can see here, the AR6 in single action mode went over 12 pounds, which is the max for my trigger gauge. In double action mode, the pull average was 5 pounds 4 ounces. The Renegade had a single action pull effort of 11 pounds 3 ounces and a double action average of 3 pounds 4 ounces. As you can tell from the chrony testing, the Renegade's new trigger design does give us a drop in power from the AR6, but you could fire off 6 rounds a lot quicker. Single action mode with the Renegade will also make you just a bit more stealthier in the field by not alerting your prey with the click of a hammer pull. On the other hand, both of these rifles have a very loud report, with an average of about 108.4 decibels. There you have the Evonix AR6 and Renegade rifles. These are really good looking and powerful air guns, with Indonesian walnut stocks, excellent construction, beautiful bluing, and 6-shot rotary magazines. At very close to 60 foot-pounds of energy, the AR6 would make a nice hunting rifle for game well past 50 yards. The Renegade has the improved trigger and takes a hit in power, but the action is much improved over the AR6. That's it for now, folks. Until next time, shoot safe and have fun.
Pre-charged pneumatic, original AR6 Renegade. Hi there folks, Paul Capello here for Airgun Reporter. For today's show, I've got the 6-shot BB. Yeah. Alright, well I've got my chrony set up, I've got the Evonix AR6 here.